gems in this show. Tons of my favorites, lots of brand new, some really beautiful things. So get comfy, relax. It's Friday, and we're gonna jump in and give you a little look at what's gonna happen. Okay, I want you to see this ring that I'm wearing. This is brand new. It's the most beautiful blue stone, one of the most beautiful blue stones available anywhere in the world today. It's called London Blue Topaz. Isn't it gorgeous? So that's natural London blue, or genuine London blue, and it's flanked with white topaz. It's $98.90, but here's the clincher on this. You're not just getting this gorgeous ring. You are going to be receiving, voila, this black spinel soldered ring guard set. Oh, how about that? So you have the ring guards in gorgeous pave black spinel. You have the most breathtaking blue of the London topaz. It's $98.90 for the whole set. Brand new, you're the first ones to see it, 628-751. I love it. That will be coming up, so be on the lookout. Oh, and by the way, we have a matching amazing bracelet. This bracelet is brand new. I think it's weighing in, Erin, I don't know if you have the carat weights handy. I wanna say it's like around 20 carats. So it's massive. It appraised at over $500, by the way. It is so gorgeous. If you've ever dreamed of owning 25 to 27 carats of London Blue Topaz, this was a very special opportunity buy for us. One of the greatest values I've ever seen to get that much London Blue Topaz. Look at that. 25 to 27 carats, depending if you order the 7 or the 7.5. Everybody gets the same price, by the way. Fall pricing at $199.90. It is brand new. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. All genuine London Blue, the most valuable of all blue topaz, the most sought after of all blue topaz. It's on 5 payments of $39.95, or $98 rather, and it's item 628732. Will be coming up. I'm so excited it's here. We've been working on this one for a while, so watch for that. That's going to be very exciting. And then, okay, this is one of my most popular sellers. You have not seen this in many, many months. We do this once or twice a year. It is the most gorgeous ring. It's a huge customer pick on hsn.com. It's going to knock your socks off, and look what we're doing today. I'm gonna take this ring. It's in 3 choices. It's wow, 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 wow. And it's down from $99 to $49, just back in stock. Somebody has this at an amazing fall price. You have to see it to really appreciate, because look at the colors here. You have, this is the chrome diopside featuring this stunning magical mystic centerpiece. Look at the Tanzanite. The centerpiece is more of the purple, green, alexandrite-like color. And then this is natural Madeira citrine with that stunning centerpiece. So you go with Madeira citrine, Tanzanite, or chrome diopside, under $50. Holy moly, that's $595,248. I love it. Absolutely love this ring. I think that is such an unbelievable value. Go read the reviews. Women who own this love it. Nobody believes you could buy a ring like that for under $50. It's happening tonight, so be on the lookout or get an early start. Pick your favorite, get your size you need, and take advantage of those flex payments. And then one more. This is one of my favorite Tanzanite rings of all time. I love this ring. We only get to show it about once a year. It is magnificent. The quality of the Tanzanite are absolutely gorgeous. If you own this, call me, by the way. I'd love to chat with you, 1-866-376-8255. Would love to get your feedback. But it's an absolutely beautiful ring. It gets rave reviews on hsn.com. We have only a few of these back in stock, but it's such a popular choice when we can get this quality. And that's the key here. That's the quality of the Tanzanite at this value. I love to be able to bring it and show it to you. It's item 610912. Isn't that beautiful? So that's coming up. We have so many pretty things in the show. That's just a peek. We have dozens of beautiful things to share with you. As I said, lots of brand new, lots of surprises. So I hope you can just relax and have some fun with us tonight. But we're gonna dive right in, because we have a lot of ground to cover here and a lot of beautiful things to talk about, including our first ring that is featuring a combination of gemstones and diamonds. And this is going to be a choice, I do believe. We're offering a ring and we're offering a matching earring. This is fabulous, actually. This is absolutely, positively fabulous. Let's talk about what this is. You're looking, again, at genuine gemstones, and you are looking at genuine diamonds. And what is more fun than that? And this is a princess cut stone. So we're looking at a princess cut. You're looking at gemstones that are surrounded by, again, genuine, fancy, beautiful diamonds. So let me show you. I'm seeing, I have 3 choices available for you. So let me show you what they are real quickly. This is Madeira citrine. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that Madeira citrine. And then the Madeira citrine is surrounded by a beautiful rich champagne diamond. And then you have, this is aquamarine. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. This is praesiolite. And the praesiolite is a very delicate green. It's a really light green, I have to say, on the praesiolite. So it's a very pale minty green surrounded by green diamonds. And then last but not least, aquamarine. How beautiful is that? Genuine aquamarine surrounded by blue diamonds. And it's a princess shape. It's so pretty. It's beautiful on the hand. It's so much fun to wear. You could wear this easily in place of an engagement ring. It's all set in 925 sterling silver, all rhodium plated. Rhodium is a platinum metal, so it's anti-tarnish and scratch resistant, and it's beautiful. And then also, and here's lovely Kate, who will be with me to help show off all the jewels today. We do have the matching earring that works back to this one as well. And the earrings are also, I have to say, gorgeous. So the earrings are coming in. I'm gonna see if I have carat weight here. Total carat weight on the earrings, we're looking at a little more than about 1¼ carat, depending on the stone you're choosing. And then again, if you do the citrine, that's paired with champagne diamonds. Aquamarine is paired with blue diamonds, absolutely beautiful. And then you have your praesiolite, oh, it's white topaz. No wonder it looks so white. I'm such a dork. I'm like, wow, that praesiolite's looking really, really light. So at least there's a method to my madness. The reason the praesiolite was looking really, really light is because it's white topaz. Oopsie daisy. So that's why I was confused. I'm like, I don't see any green in this really. That's why I'm like, it's very, very faint. Well, it's white. So it's white topaz surrounded by black diamonds, Madeira citrine surrounded by champagne diamonds, aquamarine surrounded by blue diamonds. And then to show you, there are the matching earrings. Aren't these pretty? I am a stud earring girl. I love stud earrings. I wear them almost every day when I'm not working. It's a stud or a hoop for me. And these are just so fabulous. I mean, my goodness gracious, to get this home for $79.90, you pick your favorite. I'm being told that the citrine is the top choice. That is the most beautiful. Look at the color, again, of that deep, beautiful citrine. It's so well saturated and it's absolutely stunning surrounded by the champagne diamonds. And the fact that it is a cushion shape, and then there's the black and white. If you love black and white, that's white topaz, hello, surrounded by black diamonds. And then last but not least, you do have the aquamarine, and that is surrounded by blue diamonds. What a pretty, pretty choice for your wardrobe, a treat for you, someone you love. What I get excited about with this collection is that we're looking at real precious gems. We're looking at precious metal, and we are talking about fashion jewelry prices here. This is cubic zirconia pricing, this is imitation jewelry pricing, but today you are going to see the most beautiful buys, the most incredible, incredible values. I'm so glad you're choosing this if you are. So stay right there. We will continue to take all of your orders. And then also, if you are a girl who loves black spinel, I do. I have some gorgeous black spinel hoops coming up in this show. We have all kinds of pretty things. I have a brand new, you have to see this, I have a brand new black spinel watch we're gonna talk about coming up. I love that watch. And also available is my black spinel gorgeous cuff. I know, how fabulous is that? $50 off tonight. It's gorgeous. It's triple rows of beautiful, genuine black spinel. It's beautiful. Absolutely fabulous bracelet for $199.90. It looks so pretty on. It fits so comfortably. It's 12 carats of genuine black spinel, and it's $605,233. By the way, you're seeing my iPad in the background here, and we are streaming live right now on HSN's Facebook page. So I would love for you to pop in, stop by, say hi, leave a comment. We'd love to give you some shout outs. Oh, hi everybody. Wow, we have a lot of you joining us already. Hi, Sue and Adriana, Pamela, Yvette, Marie, Karen, Veronica, Lisa, Linda. Hi, you guys. So if you have questions for me, I would love to answer any questions you might have. Leave questions, leave comments. Let us know if there's anything special you're looking for. If you have any special requests, let us know if you have any favorites in the show, and we will be sharing your feedback all throughout the show this evening. All right, well, we are moving right along. We have a lot to do here today, guys. It's going to be a busy, busy show. We have a lot of ground to cover, as I was mentioning. This next necklace, I love. I own this necklace. I love this necklace. What's cool is that the way Kate has it, it looks like she's wearing two necklaces, right? because the point here is that it is like two necklaces in one. This necklace is half black spinel and half labradorite. It's so gorgeous. I love it. I'll just slip it on and show you. It's beautiful, and it has a lobster claw clasp. It's very long, by the way. It's 36 inches long. So it's a great length because it's really easy to wear. You just pop it on, and again, you wear it half and half. You can kind of do asymmetric with this if you want to. You can double it around the way Kate did if you want to create an instant layered effect. But look at the quality of this beautiful labradorite. Labradorite is a phenomenal gemstone. It has that natural labradorescence. It gets its name because it was originally discovered in Labrador, Canada, but it is known for this incredible play of light that just pops. Sometimes you see golds and greens, sometimes you see blues. I love it. There's not even 200 of these left. This is a brand new price at under $80. That is a steal. I think if you choose this, you're going to absolutely love it. It's 605040. You're welcome to it. I would love to recommend that one to you. It's a really cool necklace. It's really versatile. It's fun to layer. It's great as a standalone, and it's fun also to double that one up and play with it in a variety of different ways. Also, speaking of that great combination of, whoopsie daisy, of labradorite and black spinel, I have another gorgeous ring for you to see. This is available in sizes 6 through 11. There's only 50, but it's a really pretty ring. It looks like a crown jewel piece, doesn't it? It looks like a princess ring. It's this huge, beautiful, look at all the blue flash, wow, and that labradorite. And then you also have the black spinel. You have pave white topaz going on here. It's so, so pretty. And we're offering this today for $119.90, lowest price ever. There's not a lot of these available, but I wanted you to see it because it's absolutely beautiful, and it looks great if you like to wear black, if you like to mix and match color, because labradorite looks gorgeous with everything. So that is going to be, I don't know if that's going to be coming up. There's only 50, so I don't even think that actually has a presentation. So be on lookout. By the way, Mary on Facebook. Hi, Mary. Mary's asking about my necklace. Mary, this is Tanzanite. It's coming up a little bit later on in the hour. I'll find you an item number on the beautiful Tanzanite necklace that I'm wearing. It's fabulous. It's just back in stock. In fact, Mary, if you'd like the item number for the necklace I'm wearing, I'll give you a peek at it up close too. It's 575039, and that's all genuine Tanzanite. It's fabulous. It's like a couple hundred carats of Tanzanite, right? So Mary, that's coming up. If you'd like to order early, you're welcome to it. But coming up now, we have something brand new. And this is so pretty. I have always loved London Blue Topaz. A lot of you know that if you watch my gem shows. I just adore this stone because it's such a stunning blue. It's a very unique blue. It's kind of a peacock blue. It's the most valuable and rare color of all blue topaz. It's so rich. And I want you to see, because what makes this exciting is today we're not just talking about this beautiful ring that I'm wearing for $98.90. This is so pristine. It's so elegant and beautiful. Oh my gosh, we don't have a lot of this. There's 227 left. So if you want your ring, get it early. But look at what we get to do here. We get to offer you this beautiful ring. Watch, I'm gonna pop that into play, and voila, it has pave black spinel. That is a ring guard, guys. It's all soldered, like a wedding ring would be soldered. It's soldered black spinel. You pop it on your hand, and oh, what a ring for $98.90. It's on 5 payments of $19.78. It's striking. It's beautiful. It looks like you invested a small fortune in this ring. I love also with the guards, you can play with other rings you have at home because it is a beautiful way to kind of frame or flank other things you have. So play with it when you get it home. Mix, match. I think you're going to love this. The deep, beautiful London blue color, that gorgeous sparkle of the pave black spinel, the beautiful pave white going down the sides of the band. I think that if you decide on this one, you will be so tickled with it because it's unique and it's special and it's beautiful. We have all the sizes 5 through 10. So we have your size right now, I do believe, and I'm being told we have a few more than 200 available. That is it. So if you are looking for something fresh and exciting and new and versatile, you could wear this as a right-hand ring, left-hand ring. You could wear this in place of a wedding ring. If you're a December girl, lucky you, this is your birthstone. So for our December babies out there, what a fun little treat for you. But I would say, you know, it's interesting when you go anywhere to shop for jewelry, ring guards are very, very expensive. It's very difficult to have, normally when you want ring guards made, it's something you have to have custom made. It's very rare that you find a set like this, where you get the guards like that, a black spinel ring guard, and play with this with other rings you might already have in your jewelry wardrobe. Play with that, and that is so beautiful all by itself. So I love it. I hope you're able to do it. I think we have a few more than 100 left with everybody ordering it, so there's not a lot of this, but it is new. You are the first audience to get to see it, and I love it. Look at how pretty that is on the hand. I wear a size 7 or 7.5 on my left hand. I wear a size 8 over here in my right hand, just to give you a relative idea. Kate, our model, wears a size 6 on her ring finger. So just to give you guys a heads up, if you see anything you love today, or anything you see that you own, if you own anything in the show, I'd love to chat with you. Call me, give us a buzz. 1-866-376-8255. I love meeting our gem fans out there. I love meeting our gem girls. Gemstones are a very special thing. You know, it's a certain person that really is attracted to gemstones. I always think it's women that, obviously love beautiful things and love to sparkle. We love real jewelry. We like history. I think we love travel. We love art. I think we like learning. We love nature. Because jewelry like this, fine jewelry, is all about all of those things. It's the most incredible gift of nature. I always think that. This is just a gift from the heavens. It's a gift from nature to get to own a beautiful, genuine gem piece like this. When you come home to HSN, I promise you, and we work very hard in this collection to bring you not only gorgeous gemstones, but the best possible values. That is really important to me. It's such a privilege to get to do this collection with all of you. I've been offering my favorites in jewelry at HSN for 16 years, believe it or not. And over the course of the past 5 years, I've been focusing primarily on gemstone jewelry. It's been such a thrill for me because it truly is my greatest and favorite hobby. And so when I work with our buying team on this collection, they all know that not only do I want absolutely beautiful things for you, but it really has to be a great value. That's important to me, that I want women who love beautiful jewelry to be able to afford beautiful jewelry. When I started working in this industry, I started, believe it or not, I was 28 years old. I worked for a company called CVN, which was purchased by QVC back in 1989. And at that time, QVC is, as you know, they're located up in Pennsylvania, and they were gracious enough to offer me a job, and I was incredibly grateful that they did offer me a job to move from the Twin Cities, where CVN was based in Minnesota, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, and they offered a job for me and my family to move to Pennsylvania for me to work at QVC. Well, at the time, that was in the cards for us. My husband had a business. We just weren't in a position to move. So I had to decline the lovely offer of working for QVC that many years ago. So it's fun that it all has come full circle for me, and I've ended up at HSN, and now we, of course, as many of you know, are sister companies with QVC. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty exciting. But over the years, when I think back, when I was in my 20s and I started in this business, I didn't own fine jewelry. I didn't think I could afford fine jewelry. I didn't know a lot about gemstones. It's been such a wonderful study and hobby for me, but the most thrilling thing for me is that a lot of women don't realize they can afford real, genuine gemstones here. You can afford fine jewelry when you come to the right place. By the way, this bracelet, Erin, how many of these do we have? I know there's not a lot of this, you guys. Okay, there's 130. Ladies, this is so amazing. You can do 7 or 7.5. How many left in the 7.5? If you want the 7.5, there's only 60 women who can own it. This is what we call an opportunity buy. It's approximately 25 carats of the most beautiful London blue topaz. It's been forever and a day that I've seen a bracelet like this to offer it to you for under $200. I don't know that we've ever seen that. Not this much London blue, this kind of carat weight, and a beautiful classic tennis bracelet or line bracelet like this going around your wrist. It is amazing. It's an amazing bracelet. It's beautiful on the wrist. The quality of the stones are unsurpassed. Look at the deep, beautiful saturation of color, that solid sterling silver. This has double safety, so it's a box insert clasp, but double safeties that keep this very secure on your wrist. The color is magnificent. It's a deep, beautiful, beautiful blue. So if you'd like to order it, as I said, we started with only about 130 or so. I know there's not a lot of these left, but boy, I'd love to get that on your wrist. for anybody who's ever dreamed of owning it. If you have a birthday in December, this won't be here in December, but what a fun little early birthday treat for you because it's your birthstone. So you're welcome to treat yourself to that early if you'd like to. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Again, 7 is how this one fits. 7, I like the 7.5 for me personally, although the 7 does fit me. I like a little bit more play, a little bit more length. So I think if you need a little more length, get the 7.5 now because they're both the same price, and yet you get a 1/2 inch extra of stones in essence, and you get a couple extra carats of stones for the same price. And that is 57503. Oh, this is 575039. So this is my necklace. You have to see this. This is genuine Tanzanite. I know, right? It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So gorgeous, so beautiful, full of deep, rich, saturated color, hundreds of carats. I know it's an investment. The lowest appraisal that came back for this was $1,490 and what is it, $40, $1440. We have it for $599 and $100 off as a fall price. It's beautiful. There's about 3 dozen women who can own it. So if you're thinking about getting a magical, I mean, this is just to me magic. I love this necklace. So you're welcome to it. We have a few of those available and so many pretty things planned for you. So stay right there. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away.
Best in Beauty Week is back with colorful new ideas and straight-up favorites. The latest from brands you'll only find here. And exclusives from favorites you love, like Benefit, Beekman 1802, Smashbox, Too Faced, Essie, and many more. Come back every day for a limited time steal up to 50% off. And get 4 flex pay on all beauty all week long. Best in Beauty Week, only on hsn.com.
All right, we are so happy to have you with us. It's a Friday night, girls' night in. We're doing 2 hours of gorgeous gemstone jewelry. I have a ring that I'm setting out here that I want you to see in just a minute. It's quartz and gemstones. It's beautiful. It's under $50. It will knock your socks off, so be on the lookout for that. Speaking of that, I'm obsessed with these earrings. This is a must. If you don't own these yet, we're gonna get you a pair today. I absolutely, positively love, love, love this earring. This is black rhodium. Rhodium is a platinum metal, as you know, and it's with black spinel. Spinel on the outside, spinel on the inside. They look like diamonds. That looks like a black diamond hoop. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. For $119.90, 5 flexible payments. This is item 594922. I think they are so beautiful. You have all of this rich, deep saturation of that black, that jet sparkling black, and the sparkle, because each of the black spinel stones are individually faceted. So they're all hand faceted, they're set down into a channel, they're pave set, and then you can see when you move your head, look at Kate, when she moves her head ever so slightly, all you see is sparkle from every angle. Ladies, these are amazing. They're 1 7/8 of an inch long, so they're a really nice size. We've done some smaller hoops. This is a bolder hoop. It's a bigger statement hoop. And I think if you decide on these, you will absolutely love them. I had these one time before. They completely sold out. Everybody went nuts for this earring. I did too, because I think it's such a gorgeous earring. I love a hoop. You heard me say it before. Hoops and studs for me are pretty much, that's 90% of my earring wardrobe. I love a beautiful hoop like this. And if you are like me and you wear a lot of black, hello, this looks so, so great when you're wearing anything with black, because they're so rich. That there's something about that sparkle of the faceted spinel with that beautiful shadow box, the backdrop of the black rhodium that really makes for a knockout earring. We're gonna run to the phones. If you want your earrings, go for it. That's 594922. We have Cece in Florida. Oh, she bought that. I have to find the ring you bought, Cece. Hi, Cece, you bought the ring, the London blue topaz with the ring guard.
Yes, I did. Hi, Colleen. How are you?
I am fabulous. I love that ring set. I am so excited for you. Wow.
Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. And it's my birthday in November, so that's my gift to me. And I've been waiting for a solitaire, and that's my favorite of all the stones of topaz.
Yes.
It's a London blue.
Me
and
too.
It's so hard to find a solitaire. And when I saw it, I was like, grab it. Then you put the ring on. I'm like, oh, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven.
Right? Look at that. It's so, and it's honestly,
oh my gosh, it's so stunning. I'm just about in tears. It is gorgeous.
I am so happy for you. I really mean it. And you're right, for November girls, topaz, blue topaz is an awesome way for us to wear our birthstone. When is your birthday in November?
November 7th.
I'm November 3rd. So two good Scorpio girls.
Birthday, girlfriend.
Same, right back at you, Cece. Well, I'm thrilled you called. You will love your ring set, I promise. It's even more gorgeous in person. It's a good one.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And so thank you, HSN, for getting it in. I finally have that ring. I'm
Yay.
so happy.
Well, you enjoy it. It's on the way. Happy birthday, November 7th. And in the meantime, I just want to show you the ring looks perfect with these hoops. We're going to wrap up the hoops. Last we checked, by the way, the ring, there's only a few more than 100 people that can own that ring set. Remember, those are guards. It's ring guards with the beautiful solitaire center. The earrings are magic. They are gorgeous. I love they're almost 2 inches in diameter. So they're not little itty bitty. They have larger clutch backs, which I love to keep this very secure in your ear. I think you're gonna love them. If you'd like to own a pair, that's $594,922, fall price of $119.90, and very popular and coming up right around the corner here. This is one of my favorite picks of the hour for sure. I love this ring. This makes absolutely no sense. This will boggle your brain. It makes no sense. I can't even begin to explain to you why or how, but only at HSN do you find things like this. Feast your eyes, and I have to hold still so you can really see the colors in this ring, because the colors are gorgeous. I don't know if guys, if we can please come closer, because I really want you to see. Look at the colors in this ring. This is one of the choices. Those are genuine, natural Tanzanite, flanking the most breathtaking mystic quartz centerpiece. So that's Tanzanite. Number 2 choice, check this out, chrome diopside. Look at it. And this has the blue-green mystic in the center. Amazing. For under $50, can you believe it? And then finally, last but not least, and this would be awesome, this is very autumnal, capturing the color of the changing leaves with the beautiful Madeira citrine. Look at natural, genuine citrine, genuine quartz in the center. Look at the beautiful golden hues, all the shades of autumn in that beautiful piece. You guys, it's coming up in 5 minutes, already very popular. 595248 is the item number. I love that ring, so be watching for that. That one will be coming up. By the way, Victoria is asking about my blouse, and I do think that we have the item number for that. It's 612229. If you're wondering about the blouse I have on, 612229, Victoria. It's a customer pick on hsn.com. I love this blouse. It's so comfortable, and perfect little jewelry blouse. If you'd like to pick that up, it's available in 4 beautiful colors. Okay. Coming up next, we are going to show you, I wonder if I have another one of these floating around here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the watch I've been wearing. This is fabulous. We have 2 lengths available, 6 3/4 or 7 1/2. The entire bracelet portion of the watch is solid sterling silver. So that's all genuine sterling silver on the bracelet. Then we're looking at genuine natural black spinel. All gorgeous black spinel. It looks so pretty on the wrist. If you needed to shorten this, you could have a jeweler do that. But luckily, we do have 2 lengths, 6 3/4 or 7 1/2. So hopefully one of those lengths will work for you so that you don't have to have it adjusted in terms of length. But it is absolutely beautiful. I love an all black spinel watch like this. Round stones, pave set stones, mother of pearl dial. You have the Arabic numerals at the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock marker. And then you have your slash markers as well. So each hour is marked out. Has a sweep second hand. It has a sapphire crystal display. So that beautiful dial is very well protected with a sapphire crystal, which is scratch resistant. It's just a beautiful watch. I love how Kate's paired it next to a black spinel cuff. How gorgeous that looks. If you love to wear black, if you're a girl that, again, if you know that you like to anchor your wardrobe in black, imagine how many times you will wear this watch. You will reach for it time and time again. It looks so expensive, and it's only $179.90. under $180. It's brand new. I love that the entire bracelet is solid sterling silver. So this is all solid sterling silver, and then where the inner workings of the watch, this piece is done in stainless to protect the inner workings of your watch. The entire bracelet, again, is 925 sterling silver. It is just absolutely beautiful. And you decide if you want the 6 3/4 or the 7 1/2, both being offered today. Brand new, you're the first ones to see it at $179.90, $35.98 on your credit card. I love it. I think it's a gorgeous watch. It's special and it's different. It is, personally love the fact that it's black because it does match everything. By the way, there's 65 women who can own this. If you need the 7 1/2, I would definitely order that immediately because it's very, very limited at this point. But what a gorgeous watch. Anywhere you go, I promise you, Gemstone watches, they're not in the hundreds, they're in the thousands of dollars. They're into the thousands. Check them out. Go shop genuine sterling silver and gemstone watches and you'll see what I'm talking about. You don't find things like this for $179.90. We work with a phenomenal manufacturer. They do beautiful special things for us. This is exclusive to us. You cannot buy this anywhere else. So you have a chance to own a beautiful watch, something that's really versatile, I think. I mean, I would not save this just for dress up. I would wear this for all the time. I would wear this for work, for play. Anytime you want a little added sparkle, looks beautiful next to line bracelets, obviously cuff bracelets, really pretty layered with other bracelets because of all the sparkle you're getting from that black spinel. And that's 626-602. It's $179.90. It is on 5 flexible payments. You are welcome to grab it before it's gone. By the way, we have a beautiful watch store and assortment on hsn.com. Be sure to check it out. We have lots of brand names, including Bulova, and much, much more. So you can be sure to take a gander, take a look. If you are in the market for a beautiful watch, you will find many beautiful choices on hsn.com. Okay, well, coming up next, and if you own this ring, I would love to chat with you. We have offered this ring before. It's become a huge customer pick on hsn.com. It's a gorgeous ring. It's so special. By the way, they're telling me the Tanzanite is definitely going to be the first ones to disappear here. But what we're looking at, and again, the closer we get, the better for this ring because you can see it has genuine Tanzanite. Look at the beautiful color of the Tanzanite. And then you have your Mystic quartz. And the Mystic quartz is beautiful and fascinating. Look at the colors of that center stone and how exquisitely they complement your Tanzanite. So Tanzanite on the left, chrome diopside in the center, and Madeira citrine on the right. And this is a great shot because you can really see the beauty of the stones, the quality of the stones. Where in the world do you find a piece like this for under $50? Seriously, for under $50, that is remarkable. You can spend $10, $9, I love that. You can do $9.98 on your credit card and get this gorgeous ring home. It's hard to have a favorite here. They're all so pretty in their own right, but depending on what you love, if you love deep blue, you might want to consider the chrome diopside because the Mystic, again, it's a beautiful, rich, rich, rich blue with little pops of greens. Look at the colors coming off that Mystic centerpiece. Isn't that gorgeous? And then look at the deep green of the chrome diopside. It's just absolutely stunning. And then the Madeira citrine is that beautiful orangish, that beautiful orangey citrine. If you're a November girl, what a gorgeous way to wear your birthstone. Citrine is an excellent birthstone for us, and that Madeira citrine is closer to the color of the imperial topaz, which is a very rare, expensive form of topaz. But look at how pretty this is. I love it. So you have Madeira citrine, that beautiful golden sparkly centerpiece, and then you have a sleek band of sterling silver, and you can get this on your finger after your first flex payment of $9.98. So whether it's for you, what a beautiful treat, whether it's a gift for someone, they would love it. Who wouldn't love that? Because it's so special and so gorgeous, and the fact that it's all genuine. It's genuine sterling silver, all genuine gemstones. Look at how pretty that looks on the middle finger, ring finger, pointer finger, however you decide to wear this. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it because it's a ring that has a lot of look oh my goodness, a lot of style. How many left in the Tanzanite? I'm being told that the Tanzanite, yikes, the Tanzanite is outselling the other choices 2 to 1. People love Tanzanite. You know me, I adore Tanzanite. I think Tanzanite is one of the most breathtaking stones, first of all. I love the color of Tanzanite. I also love the story. I love the rarity. Tanzanite is 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. It is unquestionably one of the rarest gems on earth. And when you can get Tanzanite, beautiful color like that, sharing the spotlight with that stunning mystic centerpiece, it just doesn't get better for 50 bucks, for $49.90. Come on. I mean, that is pretty irresistible. And now the Tanzanite outselling our other choices 3 to 1. So if you do not own this ring yet, we don't always get to offer this ring for $49.90. This is a special fall price. The $10 to get it home on FlexPay. I don't know that we've ever done 5 FlexPays on this, so that kind of makes it extra special as well. But because it's a customer pick, if you have a minute, go read the reviews. The women who own this ring love this ring. It's really, really special. I'm thrilled that you're getting it. As pretty as it looks on TV, wait until you get this into the sunlight. You know, it's interesting because we sit right now, I'm sitting in incandescent light. So the studio lights are bright, but nothing compared to sunlight. When you get this out into the bright, beautiful, natural sunlight, and you watch the way the light just starts bouncing off this stone and playing with all those facets, and then you have the side stones that are continuing to capture color and light, you have a gorgeous, gorgeous ring on your hand here. And for, again, a little teeny weeny investment. I don't know how we do this. I can't even begin to explain to you how HSN is able to do these things. It completely blows my mind. I love, love, love working on this collection, but I have absolutely nothing to do with the pricing on anything. We just pick what we love. Again, our buyers know that I want wonderful values for you. I mean, that goes without saying, but they also, again, are the ones that negotiate these incredible values for us. And when I see things like this, I just sit there in awe. I'm in complete awe that we can offer you real jewelry. This is not fake. This is not imitation. All the stones are genuine. All the metal is real. All hand cut, all hand set, all hand polished in your own custom size, 5 to 11. So it's cast in your own size that you need, that you would wear. More often than not, guys, when you, I will point out, more often than not, if you buy a ring anywhere else, the chances of you getting your size are going to be slim to none. Most jewelry stores stock one size, and that's a sample size 7. And then if you decide to buy the ring, you have to pay to have it sized up or sized down. So I think what's cool about this is that the ring is made in your size. They have to literally cast 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They cast all the various sizes, so your ring is made custom in the size you need and the size you wear, which is pretty great. Because again, in the real world, you don't find that. You go into any store, nobody's stocking sizes 5 to 11. I will promise you that. It's really special what we are able to do here. I'm being told these are very popular. Hundreds of you have already ordered yours. If you want the Tanzanite, that will definitely be the first one to sell out here. So I would order Tanzanite, but look at the beautiful Madeira citrine that I love, all those golden hues. And then of course, chrome diopside is one of the coolest gemstones. That bright, beautiful green, that's natural. All of those stones are natural. That's the natural, luscious emerald green color of Siberian diopside that comes out of, you know, Siberian diopside is the most beautiful of all chrome diopside. Chrome diopside is found in a couple different parts of the world, but there's nothing that can compete with that Russian diopside. It is absolutely amazing. The color is so rich and intensely saturated. We have 2 minutes or sellout coming up on this. I'm super excited you're getting it. The Tanzanite, definitely the most popular. We did lose the size 11 in the Tanzanite, but we have the other sizes right now. So you pick your favorite, whatever size you need, whatever stone you're thinking about. If you already have one, you might want to come back and get a second one. Michelle on Facebook is telling us that she is gravitating toward that purple. Love the purple too. The purple is the Tanzanite choice. It has Tanzanite flanking either side with the purples and green. Yikes! Tanzanite getting limited. And then there is the beautiful Madeira. Look at how it's picking up all the beautiful golden hues coming from that beautiful oval centerpiece of that beautiful quartz stone. And then the chrome diopside is featuring a centerpiece of a mystic color that's featuring blues with little pops of greens. Look at how pretty that is. Absolutely love it. Super excited you're ordering yours. It really will mix and match nicely with what you already have. Nobody would guess you're wearing a $50 ring, I'll just tell you. You take $50, I promise you, you go into any jewelry store anywhere in the country. Because when you're buying fine, this is fine jewelry, precious metals, precious stones. You go into any store anywhere in the country with $50 in your pocket, you will be shocked when you see how little you can buy for $50 in fine jewelry. I mean, nothing. I mean, most stores have nothing that you can buy for $50. So that's why we get excited, because you get to take yourself into the world of fine. That's a fashion jewelry price point in the real world, and we all know that. And even at HSN, we have beautiful fashion jewelry here. I mean, gorgeous. It's just that that's normally in the price point of what you're looking at for fashion jewelry. So that's why this is really special. And that's why I'm thrilled you're getting it. Hundreds have been spoken for. Tanzanite, okay, we've lost 10, we've lost 11. Tanzanite sizes 5 through 9. Don't wait if you want your Tanzanite. With everybody ordering, we're getting super duper limited on the Tanzanite. Love the Madeira citrine, especially for the November girls out there if you love those beautiful fall colors. And the chrome diopside is also an absolute knockout. So pick your favorite one. You're looking at 595248. We do have all of them still available. Tanzanite getting limited, sizes 5 through 9 only. The other colors, I do believe we still have in all sizes at this choice. Thank you so much. I'm so excited you're ordering that one. And then also available, well, for our August girls out there, we have something really cool for you. This is a really fun way for you to wear your birthstone. We have this in a 7 or 7.5. I absolutely adore this bracelet. You can see I love line bracelets. I love tennis bracelets. I just think that that is the smartest investment in gemstones because they never go out of fashion. They are classic, they are beautiful, they are luxurious. They can be casual or all dressed up. And this, my friends, I don't have the carat weight handy, but it's a lot of carat weight in this bracelet. I think we're looking at in the vicinity of 25, 30 carats of peridot. Okay, up to 26.6 depending on the length of the bracelet you're ordering. And we have a brand new price today at $169.90. Isn't it fabulous? You can order this in your choice of the 7 or the 7.5 inch length, and they are both being offered at that great price of $169.90. I love this. The color is amazing. That's the natural color of the peridot too. The mineral is olivine, and it is just such a deeply saturated golden green, especially this peridot. Some peridot has a tendency to be a little milkier. Sometimes it's very washed out. This is gorgeous. That is what every peridot would like to look like, and that is available if you'd like to treat yourself. And then also available, we are going to be offering you a really fun value on a gorgeous stud earring. Now, you've heard me say this before, but I am just a huge fan of stud earrings because I love to wear them. I just love to wear a beautiful stud. And if you're in the same boat as me, well, we have gorgeous stud earrings for you, and what a value this is. So we'll go one at a time here. I'll start over here. This is aquamarine. Genuine, beautiful aquamarine. Okay, guys, these are $59.90. These completely sold out the last time we offered them. They are just back in stock. I am flabbergasted. It forever amazes me. We can sell a beautiful, genuine, natural aquamarine stud in precious 925 sterling, $59.90. By the way, they are in FlexPay. So that's choice number one. Choice number two, check this out. This is rhodolite. Rhodolite is the most beautiful raspberry colored garnet. It's a natural color. It comes out of the ground, that beautiful raspberry color. Isn't this gorgeous? So there's your rhodolite, $59.90. Next up, chrome diopside. And I'm a fan. I love chrome diopside. I think it's amazing. Every emerald would love to be as beautiful as chrome diopside. Look at the color of that green. It is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's chrome diopside. I'll find carat weights on these because these are nice, substantial carat weights. And then last but not least, I know, right? Tanzanite. Now, I have to just tell you something. The Tanzanite is $5 more. That is ridiculous. Do we have, again, I'm gonna find my card so I can get you carat weights. Okay, you guys, each of these stones this is 2.75 total weight. So we're looking at what? Not quite 1.5 carats, over 1 1/3 carat solitaire in each ear. If I'm background noise, you have to come to your TV and see this. This is so crazy good. And I'm not trying to take anything away from these other stones. They're all beautiful here. But for $5 more, to get 2.75 carats of genuine Tanzanite made up of 2 huge stones like that, this is ridiculously irresistible. I don't know how many of these we have. I would encourage you to order your pair because they're gorgeous. You will live in these. I mean, you could wear these every day if you want to, but think about the size of a 1 carat diamond stud in each ear. These are bigger than that. These are bigger than a 1 carat. We're at like a 1.35 carat solitaire in each ear. That is a big stone. These aren't little baby chips. These aren't little itty bitties. And in the world of Tanzanite, trust me when I tell you, nobody is doing this. Nobody is selling Tanzanite studs. Are you kidding me? That big, in that color, in precious metal. I would tell you that I don't know how we do it, but I actually do know how we do it. We have the greatest Tanzanite connection in the world, and very few people have this connection. We have a connection with people that actually are site holders in Tanzania, Africa. So Tanzanite One, the company, there are very few people that actually can buy directly from the source the way we can. We work with a company that they are site holders, and that is how we're able to do this. They do special things for us. This is a gift. And every single time we reorder this, and I think we've offered this once or twice before, my buyer Sandy tells me every time, Colleen, it's over. I'm like, what do you mean it's over? She goes, they keep telling me we can't do it. We can't do it. And then lo and behold, they're able to sort a few aside for us and do a few extra pair of the Tanzanite for us. It's such a treat. I cannot encourage you enough. If you're tempted to order them, I promise you for $64.90, you will be impressed. So it's Tanzanite, it's rhodolite, it's chrome diopside, it's aquamarine. Off to the phones we go. Barbara in Pennsylvania. Barbara, did you order 3 of the quartz rings?
Yes, I did.
Well, there you go. You know what? At that value, that was smart.
Yes, and they look so pretty.
I am so excited for you. They are absolutely beautiful. I don't even know that you'll be able to pick a favorite because they're all so special.
That's my problem.
I understand. I really do.
I would like the earrings too, but I can't wear those. I can only wear clip earrings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have to work on some gemstone clips, Barbara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to work on that. I think that you're right. I think there's a lot of women that are the same as you. So
yes.
I'm going to work on that. But in the meantime, I am so thrilled. You have an entire wardrobe of rings here. Oh, what fun you're going to have with these.
Oh, I have other ones too from you.
Do you?
Yeah.
See, you're probably like me. I'm a ring person. I guess because we can enjoy them. You know, when you look down at your fingers, you get to enjoy your rings the most, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they're all yours. We'll get them right on the way to Pennsylvania, and I thank you so much, Barbara. Have a wonderful weekend. If you're ordering the ring, it's still available. Earrings are here. I'm being told that these Tanzanite are definitely the most popular. Okay, so Tanzanite the most popular, but they are all still available, guys. You pick your favorite. Would love to send that home to you. 094959 is the item number. Okay, well, coming up next, I own this ring. I love this ring. This is one of my absolute favorite Tanzanite rings of all time. This ring is spectacular. The color of the stones are gorgeous. It's almost 3.5 carats of Tanzanite. It's beautiful on the finger. It's normally $189.90, and we're doing this beauty tonight for $149.90. Isn't it stunning? It's all teardrop shaped stones, full of sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And we have it again on 5 payments of $29.98. It's so pretty. So if you are looking for Tanzanite, that's a goodie. You're welcome to it. We want to share a little info about our fall fashion edit going on right now, and we'll be back with more gemstones. Don't go away.
love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone to see our Gemstone Enhancement Chart.
Hi, everybody. So nice to have you with us on a Friday evening. I'm glad you're here. We're in the midst of a 2-hour, the time's flying. We're already almost through the first hour, 2-hour gem special. Dozens of beautiful things to share with you. Some unbelievable buys, some lots of goodies and brand new coming up next hour, by the way. In this hour, we're focusing on just a really beautiful assortment, but Tanzanite is definitely the talk of the town right now. One of the most sought after colored gemstones in the world today is Tanzanite. It's definitely one of the rarest gems on earth. It's a one-source gemstone mined only in Tanzania, Africa. It's 1,000 times more rare than a diamond, and it is one of the most beautiful stones. The color is what really captures my attention in this ring. As I was mentioning, I do own this ring. I love this ring. It's teardrop shapes. So you have the elegance of the teardrop creating a beautiful floral effect going all the way across your finger. It's absolutely beautiful on your hand. It's super duper comfortable to wear, and it's under $150 to get that color. And that's what really sets this ring apart. It's a deep, beautiful, rich, saturated color, that blue-violet, violet blue of Tanzanite that is really optimal. I mean, that's one of the most breathtaking colors you can find. And Tanzanite comes in a range of color. It comes in a very soft, powdery, kind of a periwinkle, and then it gets into the deeper blue-violet, violet blues. It is a trichroic stone, which means it will change color. It goes from blues to violets, and often it will even show you flashes of golds and reds. So it's a very special ring, to be sure. By the way, we are streaming live on HSN's Facebook page, and Jerry mentioned that she ordered the London blue topaz with the ring guards. All right, Jerry, you are going to love that one. The gang's all here. Hi, Kim. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Tina. Hi, Anita. Thank you all for being part of the fun. We're streaming live right now on HSN's Facebook. Stop by. If you have any questions for me, we're here to answer questions for you. If you have any favorites in the show or anything special you're looking for, let us know. We aim to please. So I would love to see what's on your mind on this Friday night. But right now, if you are a girl who loves her Tanzanite, or if you don't have a really special Tanzanite ring, this is special. It's an investment piece. You know, we have lots of beautiful Tanzanite choices. This is a little bit bolder on the hand. I love the size of this because it really is a standout size. It's very comfortable. Notice where your fingers meet the band. There is nothing to kind of scratch you or get in the way whatsoever. And they just sparkle so much. Look at the quality of that Tanzanite. There's just no mistaking it. They say that there's less than 1 million. Check this out. There's less than a 1 million to 1 chance that Tanzanite will ever be discovered anywhere else in the world. Less than 1 million to 1 chance. That's how rare this mineral is. There is nothing else like it on the planet. Nothing else in the world. They have never discovered another stone like this. It is so unusual. It's called the last generation stone because we're the last generation that will ever be able to buy this stone on the open market before it will be something that you'll be buying at auction or on the secondary market because the stones will become mined out. It's becoming more and more dangerous to mine the gemstones. The mines are definitely becoming depleted. Right now, in order to even get to the material, the miners have to go deep, deep, deep down into the Earth's core. They have to travel more than an hour down into the Earth's core in order to source the material. So it's a whole different ballgame now. Getting Tanzanite is dangerous, it is difficult, it is expensive, and that's why exponentially all over the world, Tanzanite prices are increasing. We are so excited and fortunate that at HSN, we can still offer amazing values on Tanzanite, and we can't always promise that. But we are right now offering you one of our top-selling Tanzanite rings of all time. We have sold thousands of this ring. It's been a very popular choice for the past couple of years. And if you don't own it yet, I'm thrilled that we were able to get a few of these left. I think that, Erin, you told me there's only a couple hundred of these. I know we don't have, there's only a couple hundred people that can own this ring. So it's just back in stock. And by the way, notice the beautiful little white accent stones. Those are all done in white topaz, so they're super beautiful and sparkly. I think if you decide on this one, you're gonna love it. So thank you very much. By the way, the earrings I'm wearing, in case you are wondering about these beauties, there's not a lot of these, but I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I don't own them yet, but I would love to own these. And they look great with that ring. Look at how perfectly these are gonna match your ring. Oh, aren't they pretty? Wow, that's 7.61 carats of genuine Tanzanite. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous for $219.90 and on 5 payments of $43.98. I love it. These are, you can see, for pierced ears. They are hinged, they're a lever back style, so they're beautiful. I really like the way this is done. It's kind of like an ear hugger style, actually. The way that hinges, and then when you reach this up and lock it down, keeps it very secure on your ear. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you'd like a pair, you can ask for item 605239. And then one more beauty I want to show you. Here's the necklace I've been wearing. This is on my wish list. I don't own this yet, but I want this necklace. It is so absolutely positively breathtaking. It is, first of all, 19 inches, and it comes with a 2-inch extender, so it goes from 19 to 21 inches long. It's over 200 carats. This is hundreds of carats of genuine, gorgeous Tanzanite. Look at the color, look at the quality. It's magnificent. I'm just trying to lean up here, you guys, so they can see it on the neck. Sorry, in case you're wondering what I'm trying to do here. So you can see, look at how beautiful this is on the neck. Coming in, as I said, 19 with a 2-inch extender, goes 21 inches long. Absolutely, positively breathtaking. I think that there are 30 left. I think that's all we have. It's a graduated design, so the larger stones in the front go to 8 millimeters, and then it graduates back to about 4 millimeters. You can see the color is unbelievable. This is not pale. This is not washed out. These stones are not cloudy. Look at how absolutely gorgeous this is. This looks like thousands of dollars. The lowest appraisal that came in for this was $1,440. We have it at a fall price, $100 off tonight, $599.90. I don't know that we'll ever be able to get this one back. If you missed it the first time, we've offered this one time before. It went so quickly. We were able to get a few dozen back only. This is not something that we're able to get by the thousands, certainly. We were able to get a handful. So if you are looking for a wow, once-in-a-lifetime necklace, what I love about this is that it's so wearable. This you could wear every day if you want to. Anytime you're wearing denim, anytime you're wearing blue jeans, because it's such an easy piece to wear. It's not this big, huge necklace that wears you. You wear it, and yet it definitely shows up and definitely makes a statement. That is a statement necklace to be sure, but in a very chic, elegant way. 2 dozen left. 2 dozen lucky women can own it. If you are, again, looking for something to wear for special occasion, this could be all dressed up, but I would wear it just with sweaters, t-shirts. I would just wear it super casually, just with jeans. If you're a jean girl, I have jeans on right now. I wear jeans almost every day. And that's why I love my Tanzanite, because it looks amazing with denim. So if this has your name on it, if you're tempted, you kind of need to see this in person, take it for a test drive, make your first payment. I think you will be really thrilled with it because it's special. It is spectacular. Look at the size of the stones. I mean, if this was, one little ring, look at how much Tanzanite you're getting. If it was a bracelet, look at how much Tanzanite you're getting. You're getting an entire neck full. Okay, we're down to the teens here. So the countdown is on. The clicker is going down fast. So I'll let you know, and I'm gonna wear it till it hits 0. I hope you're able to get yours. Thank you so much. I am thrilled for you if you're lucky enough to have that on the way. It's a very, very special necklace. Also, if you're just joining us on a Friday afternoon or Friday evening, depending on where you are, we have our beautiful colors of quartz gemstone. That was a very popular choice earlier. I know many hundreds of you jumped in for this. It's fabulous, absolutely fabulous ring. Under $50. Tanzanite was the most popular choice. We're down to sizes 5 through 9 only in the Tanzanite. There's only 150 left there. There is our beautiful Madeira citrine, and there is the chrome diopside, also sold out in all sizes except 5 through 9. So chrome diopside getting limited, very limited in the chrome. If you want, again, that beautiful Tanzanite, fewer than 100 of those left. And the citrine is a Madeira citrine. It's beautiful, I love it. And that is item number 595239. 5248. If you'd like to order it, I would. For under $50, that is a winner. That one definitely delivers. I think you'll be really impressed. Go read the reviews. It's a customer pick, so the women who already own that ring love it. Okay, well, if you are a rock hound like I am, I have a treat for you. It's been forever and a day since I've been able to tell you and share with you Oregon, genuine, natural, faceted, gem quality, Oregon sunstone. Oregon sunstone is one of the coolest stones on the planet. I have to hold still so you can see the